Hey Queens, I'm in Louisiana. I drove 8 hours today and I'm gonna be driving 8 hours again tomorrow after this event. Okay, why is this so close? I was invited to the NASA SLS rollout for Artemis 3 and that might sound very foreign to some of y'all, which is okay, totally okay. But basically the SLS rocket is what takes Artemis 3 to space and I get to see that tomorrow and I'm so excited, and of course I'm bringing y'all with me. I'm literally going to make content. I was invited to make content, so I'm gonna be bringing y'all along. I'm gonna be bringing this camera along because I'm also filming for short form content. I have so many ideas. I have to be up at 5 a.m. I need to go to bed soon, but anyways, I will see y'all in the morning. I'm so excited. It is 4:53. My God, I'm tired, but I think I got some good sleep. Also, I'm being quiet. Don't know why. I'm in a hotel room. I just in case anyone can hear me, I want to be quiet because I don't want to wake anybody up. I need to leave here around like 6:10 because they want us to stagger arrival time because there's gonna be so many people. Like only 20 content creators got picked to go, but there's also supposed to be media people, like journalists and people who actually do this for their job. Like, you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to explain. Okay. Makeup and hair are done. I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing. We've got the nicest pair of jeans that I have. They said no skirts, no dresses, no tank tops, no heels, no shorts. So jeans it is because I have no nice pants. I ordered some and they didn't come in on time. So my nicest pair of jeans that I possibly own, I had this shirt. It's just literally a plain white t-shirt with this gray cardigan.
Ooh, it looks very cute, very sophisticated.
Very professional.
Yes. You have a belt too. Nice.
Yeah. I don't like how this shirt is like higher than my cardigan.
It looks cute.
Okay, I'm about to head there. My arrival time is 8:25 and I will see y'all there for the rollout. I'm so excited about this.
Center that manages all this and manages SLS, so yeah, I'll be posting with you guys today. So follow Marshall. So leading into candles.
Yay, we're here! NASA. This is crazy.
I'm Nicole Ayers. I grew up in Colorado. I'm an Air Force pilot, so I flew F-22s for a little while and then came to NASA in 2022, part of the 2021 class. And then I just got home in August. I was the pilot on NASA's Crew 10 mission. And so I spent about 5 months aboard the International Space Station.
Oh my God.
I'll answer any questions you guys got.
We're doing predictions.
They were telling us that there are going to be like some really VIP guests today, so but it sounds like they're gatekeeping.
I know.
And they told us to be cool.
Tickets are bad enough.
It's the Artemis crew. It has to be.
Fly there, you get a hotel room.
Because they were here last year. Yeah, because on the website they were doing the rollout and Jeremy and Victor were here.
But I also feel like they're still recovering, right? Did you see the video of Christina still learning how to walk?
Yeah, with her eyes closed.
I didn't want to get my hopes up.
I know, me either.
I was like, are they fit to travel and fly?
I know.
And for me, I would crash out if I had to do that much press after
Me too.
I kept thinking about that. I'm like, how are they coherent right now and just giving interviews?
Have they slept?
Help me welcome to the stage, Ms. Ray Ann Meyer.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. What a beautiful day. Today is an exciting day. I think overall it is an exciting time in human spaceflight.
until everybody's out on the tarmac celebrating. That's it. Take it very serious.
Whoa. No, literally.
So from here all the way down is what you saw this morning. Sans the engine section, which we are now going to be integrating our community space center. Looking at here, shots. Right here, everything that we build here in terms of a core stage with the exclusion of intertank starts its journey here on this tool. So that big rack system that you saw out there, all those awesome wooden boxes on it, these are barrels, panel stock, forward skirt, and one barrel for an engine section, and all those are built right here. The only one that isn't welded is the intertank, and again, that's the strongest one, right? That's where the solid rocket boosters mount to the vehicle. So there's a lot of translational and vibrational loads that are going through the rocket during ascent that get translated through here. But everything else, our cryogenic vessels and our two dry structures are coming through this weld center first before they go to other parts of the factory.
Is all this exactly identical to the Artemis 3 or 2 mission? So both rockets, Artemis 2 and 3
Yes.
are going to be the exact
Everything that you're seeing right here is identical.
We're going to need to actually land on the surface, and so the program that I work for and my colleague Kent over here, we work for the HLS program, the Landers program at NASA. And so rather than the government coming up with a way to land our astronauts on the moon, we said to SpaceX and Blue Origin and all of industry, we said, okay, we want to take this many people, we want to take this much stuff, we have these requirements to keep our humans alive and do things safely. How would you guys do it? And so that's how we ended up with these two very different ideas here. There are definitely different ways to solve the same problem, and so we're very excited to have these two different ways that we're going to be landing our astronauts on the surface of the moon. So for the Artemis 3 mission, it's not a moon mission. The Orion will launch and just stay in Earth orbit, but we want to be able to check out Orion with our landers here closer to home before we go do it out at the moon. And so in the next year, we'll be able to send one or both of these up to meet up with Orion and do some of the testing. If y'all followed Artemis 2 at all, you got to see that Victor Glover did some manual, flying of the Orion. We want to test out things like that. Make sure these vehicles can dance around each other in space and not bump into each other, and maybe even dock together and see what we can do just to make sure that they can talk to each other while they're up in space together. Check out all those kinds of systems.
Things go on in this complex right here. This is the vertical assembly center. This is the tallest, largest friction stir weld tool in the world. It connects to the tail end and the lead end. And as one end lowers, the other one lifts, and we set it down horizontally and it rolls. And then this is how I can tank it horizontally. So it's kind of how that works.
The bidding war.
She said it's the cousin. Almost as pricely as the one that went up our. This one, it is so cute. I have to tell you. I love this. Does everybody know
Yeah, it's a celebrity.
Everyone knows that it was designed by second grader, right? That's pretty phenomenal. We're pumped. We're excited to be getting ready to stack the next rocket that's going to be the Artemis 3 mission. So y'all be lucky to be here. It's a historic day. If you see that. Or do we save that ICPS? But since it's Earth orbit, follow your passion. Follow your passion, whatever that is. Whether it's doing science or whether it's doing art, or sometimes budget. NASA needs everybody. We need everybody. And yes, we need astronauts. We need astronauts that are passionate about whatever they do. They all have diverse skill mix. We need all those skill mixes. But we need everything at NASA. So I always tell everyone, they say, well, I'm not interested in science or math. I said, that's okay. We need everything. We need graphic artists. We need video producers. We need the whole mix. We have a parade for SLS. We wrote
about EGS, and then we wrote a book about Orion as well. So those in books, we use a local illustrator, and yeah, so those are all online as well.
Staying on. Hello, this is my little space buddy. Yes.
Oh,
Right here. Yeah.
that's nice.
Mishu. I was so scared to say this out loud because
I didn't know that it was the word. You pronounced it like that.
I asked. Megan said it's like my shoe. Mishu. So no D.
Why does it have a D then?
It's probably French. I was like, I'm not about to go out here and be loud and wrong. It's about a 45. Wow. Okay. Wow. Cool. Wait, what are we looking at? Is this
It's the ocean.
It's the ocean.
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming. I was so scared to ask.
Like, what am I looking at?
Because I'm like, is this a lake? Is this a gulf?
We're on a bus. Yeah. We're going to the Stennis Space Center. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Stennis Space Center, where they test the rockets.
Is that also where
What?
you had the beignets?
And I think it's going to be a little tour of something and also eat lunch,
So I saw you two
which I'm
last night,
very
yeah.
excited about because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Oh, and also merch too.
Merch is what I'm really excited about because I heard that the merch is really good.
Same. I'm very excited.
I heard the merch.
I got a pin. That's all I needed.
I was
from
so
this
happy
trip.
for you when you got
Oh,
the pin.
so excited. I got one for my mom too. I have to show you that video that I was talking about.
Wait.
Do you work full time?
Ah, yay! She has a charger.
Yay!
My phone's slowly but surely dying, and I was worried that it was gonna die.
Yeah, charge it on airplane. Actually, no, we have a long run, but you want to keep charging it on airplane mode,
Yeah.
and it'll charge faster. Because this cable is not the fastest.
That's okay.
But it's something, you know. Wait, oh no! Wait, do I have? Oh no, I left it in the hotel room. It was so.
That's okay. Someone has to have one.
You start reading, yeah.
Does anyone have a USB-C to USB-C cable? C to C?
Like both?
Yeah, both sides is C.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. She's gonna charge her phone.
Good.
Yeah, so if y'all didn't hear the new senator.
We made it. I think we're literally just here to eat lunch, and
Hello.
exposure, please. Squeezing.
Did you say squeeze?
Oh. No, I said squeezing. The light in here sucks.
We're supposed to go this way? We don't know.
How many subways like the...
So sit back and relax, soak in what you just looked at, and if you have any questions, just let me know.
So we just went to, what was that called?
L3 Harris.
L3 Harris. And it's where they make the engines for Artemis and Apollo. Obviously not Apollo anymore. But we saw Artemis 3, 4, and 5 engines, which is crazy that they make them that far in advance. But he was saying that they make them that far in advance because if one engine on Artemis 3 fails, they can take an Artemis 4 engine.
Now the facility here on the left is our Emergency Operators Command Center. It houses central engineering on the second floor, but it also has a medical clinic, the fire department, as well as security.
but we were the first people outside of the people that built the engines to see the Artemis 5 engine. That's crazy. That's literally insane. But we're also going to the launching pads now where they test the engines, and we can't film there either. So sad. Hey, it's editing, Emily. So I actually didn't record after this. It had been a very long day, and this was the last thing we saw. We actually did get to go see the SLS actually loaded up in the barge, ready to be taken to the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, but we weren't allowed to film that or take pictures of it. But they have pictures of it on the NASA Marshall Instagram page, so if you are interested in seeing that, they do have it posted there. But this experience truly was such a crazy, amazing experience that I will forever be grateful for, and will never be able to repay Megan and Alyssa for inviting me and everybody else, truly. I am hoping and praying that I can get to the launch in Florida next year. We're all planning to go, even if we don't get invited. We're all planning to meet up there and watch the launch of Artemis 3, which is so exciting. This vlog was a little bit different because it was a lot slower paced than what y'all are used to seeing on my channel, but I genuinely just wanted y'all to feel how I felt and kind of be in the moment with me and not cut out so much because there was lots of information being shared and just lots going on, truly, honestly. And I don't feel like I filmed as much as I possibly could. I know that I could have filmed so much more, but again, it was such a long day. I woke up at 4:50 and also had an 8-hour car ride home that same night. And let me tell you, that car ride was brutal the last 3 hours. It was okay up until the last 3 hours, and then I was just ready to be in bed. I felt like I was hallucinating. I felt like I wasn't even real at that moment because I was just running so tired, and I had been awake for 20 hours. So anyways, that is the end of this vlog, and I am hoping and praying to God that I get more chances like this in my content career because it was truly just amazing. And as you can see, I'm still exhausted from this whole trip, and I am still recovering. I feel like I can't even move on with life at this moment because I'm still recovering from this trip, but obviously I have so much schoolwork to do and catch up on, and so much other content things to catch up on as well. So I hope you loved this vlog. If you did, please like it and comment below any questions as well, because I have lots new knowledge in my brain crevices that I am so willing and ready to share with everybody. So love you all so much. Thank you for being here. If you're watching this all the way to the end, you're a real one, and I'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye.